This little beauty is a Cryptolytrops insularis, the Wetar Island Pit Viper, who's not only beautiful but equally as foul. She does have a tendency to be a bit snappy. Really a gluttonous feeder. Easy keepers. There's many of these animals that came into the country. Lots and lots of them did very well with very few fatalities, which normally does happen. Ooh, Cryptolytrops insularis cam. There's a very low mortality rate, which is really good. A number of these from the earlier days that they were brought in are reported to be gravid, so we'll have our first crop of captive born babies very soon, I think. These are closely related to Cryptolytrops elaboralis, the white-lipped pit vipers. They're just a variant of those guys. The reason why they're called Cryptolytrops insularis is because they're only found on a couple little islands in Indonesia. They're truly a stunning pit viper, and probably relatively easy to find, considering the green ones would camouflage a whole lot better. One has to wonder about nature's wisdom to have such a brightly colored viper in the trees, looking for birds and lizards and rodents if they're on the ground foraging with this sort of color scheme. But it does seem to work. These are just stunningly beautiful snakes, and she just happened to shed out today, and perfect sheddings, and she greeted me when I opened the door of her cage to get the shedding with a pair of tongues with a big old nice strike right in my face. So you gotta love these guys. They're very friendly. Okay, let's put her back in her cage and get on with the day. The Cryptolytrops insularis was not the only thing to shed. I knew little Red was ready also. So we got all of his stuff out, and we always inspect sheddings to make sure both eye caps come off, and in this case they certainly have. And there's all Red back there. Hi Red, how are you? Let's see if Red will come forward, which I'm certain he will. He's not coming forth with the speed he normally would if he knew the food was present. He's actually a fairly shy snake. Hi bud, how you doing? Huh? Come here. Come here. Okay, let's bring the camera to you if you don't want to visit. Hello. Oh, it's little Red Cam. Nyapolita are also snake eaters, including cannibalism. So he's interested in any sort of a snake scent that there might be on the lens. So he gives it a thorough tongue lashing to make sure. Hi Red, how you doing buddy? See now, look at Red's demeanor. When there's no food present, he's just sort of shy and very relaxed and not in hyperspace. Hi bud. When there's food present, he's a totally different beastie, aren't you? Huh? I know. I know. Look at that. Guess what, Red? I'll bring you some food a little later, since you shut out. Okay. Yes, that's you. That's you, Red. I wish this thing would focus a hell of a lot better. It really is annoying. Hi, Red. You like that, huh? No, I don't have any food. Now, I'll show you an interesting contrast. Yeah, it's a side head red view, or side red head view. Okay. Now, you want to see Red go nutso? All I have to do is take the feeding tongs and just show them to him. I don't even have to get them near enough for him to taste any residual rodent on it. I just have to show them to him, and he goes ape. Oh, look at that nice pretty eye. Look at that, huh? This is quite different from the last red video I showed, huh? See, Red's, well, I guess you would call it aggressiveness, is totally tied to his feeding response rather than his normal personality. As you can see, he has a very nice normal personality. But as soon as he knows food's in the air, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde comes out in him and he goes ballistic. Yeah, you're a nice snake. You're a nice spitter. Oh, yeah. He's just investigating everything here. Huh? See, he's not flying out of the cage at me or doing anything rash. Huh? Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. See? He says, okay, nothing interesting. But now, let me stand back and show him these feeding tongs. Oh, now we're interested, huh? Huh? Oh, yeah. That's pretty neat. Huh? Okay, Mr. Red. Ooh, tickle, tickle. Tickle the red. Okay, bud, I'll be back with something to eat in a little while. Say goodbye. I think Red tries to see how far he can hang out of his cage and not fall. But you remember Red, when no food was present, now it's a different story. Now get back in there and I'll give it to you. Oh, you reached the end of your rope, huh, bud? Well, at least you're smart enough to recognize that. Now get back inside. I'll give it to you. Go on. Get back in there. Go on. And who said snakes are dumb? I've been trying to make him understand that if he comes flying out, there's no food. If he stays in there and acts responsibly, he will get rewarded just like he did now. So let him enjoy his meal. I won't bother him because he gets rather brutish and says, you're not taking my meal now that I've done everything you ask. So I won't do little red cam. Hey bud, how you doing, huh? Can you sniffle again, huh? Oh, you can, huh? Yes, I sniffled at you. Oh, really? And you just thought I was going to feed you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, we have to communicate a little bit at the dining room table, okay? Yeah. Here, let me spin you around so you're actually facing me. There we go. How are you, bud? Oh, yeah? Huh? Is that so? Really? You want to be like Sniffles when you grow up, huh? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's not keep him from his lunch here. Oh, and that's probably a nice size for you. Is that right? Okay? Oh, okay. Maybe a nice tasty one. Your sister inhaled it. She absolutely inhaled it. Here you go, bud. Yeah. Arrgh. Good boy. Good boy, little Sniffs. Is that good, huh? Yeah, that'll be a tasty one, huh? Alright, I'll get you need some water, but I'll give you that later after you consume that. Enjoy. Here's the little Naya coming out. He just shed a couple days ago and is probably interested in something to eat. Being a Cobra, Cobras just go nuts over food. So let's see if he wants something. Huh? Oh, is that tasty? Guess what? I think he wants something. Alright, let me get a little lower here so he doesn't get all freaked out and stuff. Ooh. Hold on, I have to tighten this nut. Okay. You guys don't normally get an opportunity to watch the Indian Cobra, the Naya in action. Well, here's a little bit of dining footage for you. He just hates when he gets fingers stuck to the roof of his mouth like that. He wants to face away from me, but I keep turning the cage so we can see him. There we go. Naya cam. Hey, you're a little pisser, huh? Time to turn away from the camera. How can you eat and continuously retreat away from what you're eating? Is that good? Oh, that was tasty, huh? Yeah, I don't think they use the big yawns like baboons and other viperids do. Was that okay, huh? Was that okay? Okay. Nose on Naya Cam. He just wants to check it out. There's a nice pretty shot of you, bud. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Ah, well that's very nice for you to visit the people like that. And of course we don't want to get him upset, but he does have a beautiful hood, but I would prefer not to wind him up to let you see that right now. Okay, bud. You can relax and enjoy your meal.